So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. The action has already started. Over to the left. Rummenigge. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's De Bruyne. Casemiro. And that's a good ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. And here's the chance to counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne. Closing in on goal. And De Bruyne! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. Shot a goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Japan, corner number 2 then. Up to meet it! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gets his pass away. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Japan can start a counter here. Now it's Pedri. Nice little ball through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nkunku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that interception was most necessary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Some good work on the right flank here. Mbappe! Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Nkunku. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Bayern Munich can't breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips, and I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of this true talent.
Yeah, and I remember his debut, and all that promise has now been turned into a player of real substance. He's a roaring success.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's found some space here. Just eases him off the ball. Now the counter. Rummenigge. Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pedri. Blint cuts it out. Nkunku. Great ball, and the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Japan have their third corner. Hits one!
マジでキモいんだけど。
And this is getting better and better. Ruben Diaz duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
なんで
Poor pass that, sloppy. Messi. Oh, it's come loose.
頼むよ、ダイレで出してよ。
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in?
江口。
And there's the end of the first half. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is
あ
back
あ、
on the
マジ
way.
か。
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Zakaria. And the counter is on. Rummenigge. It's Pedri.
いや、マジでダイレで出してくれ。
Nkunku wriggles his way through. Robertson cuts out the pass. Could move up a gear here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Messi. Pedri. Rummenigge. He's got away.
あ、
he
マ
had to make
ジ
that, and he did make it. It is a corner.
スパーキャンか。
Have their second corner now. Climbs up big. Now who's going to be in for the follow-up?
いや、もうなん
And
で
that
ト
has
ラッ
been
プすんの
clubbed away.
ああ、どこ行く
Rummenigge. Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least.
キャンセル入ん
Because
ない。
they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be
え
the
ぐ
plan.
そのトラップは
Beckenbauer with a fine
マ
tackle.
ジかよ。
De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Japan could counter-attack here. Dink through. That pass needed to be better. Nkunku is offering an apologetic gesture
いや、
of
取れ
sorts.
ないな
The。movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, super! And the shot! In he goes again!
マジか。きつ
And
っ
the danger is cut out.
きつなんで
And it's
なんでペ
Messi.
ドリまで行った
Threads one in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite
Yeah.
promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No way he was going to let him past. Ruben Diaz defending his corner stubbornly,
Mazi.
stood up very well to his man. Rummenigge. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, they can break here. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Tries a shot! They've scored! Back to within one. Interesting.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Bayern Munich get themselves back
そ
into
こじゃ
contention.
ね
I think they
な
can
んで
sense
そ
a
っち行った
comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
A real chance to break.
あ、遅っ。誰出
Well,
せ
it's good
マジ
stuff.
で。
This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
止まってんだけど止まれてない。
Sticks it away! Well, it's an inspired substitution.
なんか
Terrific
無駄
move
に
by the
1個入っ
boss.
たんだよな。
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. And he was alert to it.
あれ決められんねやばいな。
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of a
いや
communication
き
breakdown
つ
there,
い
it
マジ
seems.
で。え
And it's Muller. Lovely ball into space. Plays a sharp
Nani?
little ball here. Griezmann.
何
He
が引っ
is
かかんなか
through
った
here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, great! It's Muller! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Muller simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
So their fourth corner of the game. Van Dijk tries to clear. And it's Mertens. Has a shot! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Van Dijk. Ah, it's been intercepted. And he's surging through. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Rafael Leao sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Van Dijk. Vardiol. Zakaria. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. David Villa. Is there and a shot! And he hits the net! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball...
And that's that. Bayern Munich lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defense into an art form. If you like your defender slick and
heads it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defenses.
Beckenbauer, well seen, saw that coming. And it's Lewandowski. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. So what can they make of this? And here's Messi. Rummenigge.
なんで
Great leap! Danger averted for now. He's in and he's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. João Cancelo. Oh, they can break here. Robertson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. David Villa. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back.
そこじゃねえ
And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
あ、誰
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Lovely ball into space. That's been cut out, well played. Chance to break. David Villa. Mbappe. Nice little ball through. Mbappe and the shot!
マジか
João Cancelo tries to clear.
行き過ぎ
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
David Villa.
読まれてる
Played out to the left flank. Oh, a delicate chip through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been
いや誰
intercepted.
も
Mbappe.
うなんで真横に出さない
Mbappe
は
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
きついきついきつい
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Defenders on the back foot. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And Messi! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all three aspects. Nobody took charge.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now there's a Rummenigge! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now the finish!
下手くそ
A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Rummenigge.
なんで配れてよるここまで
Passes
来て
coming
る
off in quick succession here. Look at the space here. Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it out wide. Fiddles it through.
足伸びた。
Van Dijk. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. For João Cancelo.
終わんねえのかい。
And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bayern Munich merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Bayern Munich come in, having established that lead. A game where the... Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
それ枠入れれないのか。ほ。
Mbappe! And it's Cancelo. Played out towards the right wing. In comes the cross. Knocks it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, good read.
マジマジえぐ。
Zakaria takes control of it and he's on the move. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Zakaria. And he's in on goal.
えぐ。
Mbappe! And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Interesting ball. Rummenigge. Great hit! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Messi. And Messi! Good first time, almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
枠いかねえ。
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Cancelo.
おっと
And the counter is on. Lewandowski. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that is sent. And the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
え
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? And straight into the wall. De Paul. De Paul. And that interception was most necessary.
マッチアップうまいな
Well timed, excellent interception.
羨ましいよ
De Paul. Neymar. Lewandowski. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Neymar. Son hits one! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lewandowski. It's a good spell of possession, this. Hoisted in. And through to the goalkeeper.
止まっちゃうんだよなあれなんでなんだろうえ誰
Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, and the finish! And a second time. It's a goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that has put paid to that. De Paul. Oh, lovely bit of skill. De Paul.
やっちまった
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. A real chance to break. Could move up a gear here.
誰
And that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Looking for the runner. And now the breakaway.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And they can counter here. Driving forward. He's had a fair tumble under
So-
that challenge. That's a pretty
Are-
loose pass. Neymar. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Chance for the header! It's in! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as...
And that is that. Bayern Munich, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide.
明けおめ。
明けおめ。お、つっぱりさん、お疲れっす。後半なんだよな。なんかさ、メッシみたいな脇に置いてコネコネできる選手っている？センターフォワードで。後半今さ、レバレアオンネイマにしてんだけどさ、180センチ超えてるってだけでルンメニゲこんな重く感じるんだって感じ。
得意の美女がいるから大丈夫っす。
いや、それこそ今言ったけどさ、180センチ超えてるだけでルンメニゲが重く感じるからさ、ビジャスタメンになっちゃった。ベンチ外から招集されたわ。てか、ロングカウンター強えな。強えわ、これ。びっくりする。ガチでこの正月休み中、イーフトやり込んだわ。
デビさんなら脳死で勝てます。
まあ、それはある。ディビさん、ディビニオン行き来して、一時ディビオンまで落ちて。
そんなイーフトやってたんすか？
やってた。めっちゃやってた。チラッとさ、本当に数年ぶりにチャマくんの配信見ててさ、やっぱチャマくんとこってさ、質問する人めちゃくちゃ多いやん。で、なんかいろいろ質問してる。
バーは草。
いつも通りさ、いろいろ質問されてさ、チャマくんも嫌になったんだろうね。やり込みは上手くなっからみたいなこと言ってて、確かにと思って。俺よくわかんねえって言うじゃん。これどうすればいいのみたいな。やり込みはいいんだよと思って。やり込まねえからわかんねえんだよと思って、やっぱ初心に返してくれたわ、あの人。さすが先駆者だよ。でもやっぱり未だにマッチアップの使い方はわからん。
ノアさん流行り込んでみたりやらなくなったり浮き沈み激しいっすね。
やっぱあれだよ、ワールドカップのせいだね。ここまでワールドカップ、ちょっと待って、ユニフォーム見づれ。ワールドカップの時にさ、やり始めてさ、やべ、マジでユニフォーム見づれ。
Zakaria. It's Pedri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Messi.
誰出してほしいな。
Shot could be on. Can he put it away? Superb goal.
Listen, the big names
Hey, hey,
earn their
hey.
reputations for precisely the
おい、
reason
この
we
ユニフォー
just
ムどうすればいい？
seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here
マジで
we
見
are,
づれ。
early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry
赤入れ
for
ん
more.
なよ。 バカ野郎。
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
ナイスパー
I'm
パ
not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
やべ、マジで見づれ。どうすればいいこれ。
Atlas trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
ユニフォーム、黒赤、あ、やばくないこれ。
And the keeper's given it away. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! They're level! Level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine
cancel
spell,
入んないな。
which for me deserved that equalizer.
An act of
それは
charity
草。
マ
gratefully
ジでやばい。やっ
received.
てるわ。
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the
Ecco qua.
players will be buoyed.
Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
やら
Messi
か
has
したぜ。
every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer
いや、待って
won't let him forget
マ
that.
ジでやばいユニフォーム。
And it's Guti.
どうしよ
Good spot. He's seen the run.
う。味方いると思っちゃうんだよな。
And out to safety. Guti is offering an
Ecco.
apologetic gesture of sorts. And Mbappe! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bayern Munich
Ale-
are such an
ale-
adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few
Oh, yeah,
seconds
but-
was all it took for them.
Decent hit!
おい、ちょっと待って、動かし
He
てたぞ。
has done it!
なんで突っ立
A
ったんや、お前
game
は
of。thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
いや、
Quite a
味
thrill
方だと思
this
った。
one's become.
最悪。
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mbappe,
やばい、これ。
and the counter is on. And it's Guti.
ガチでやばい。
Now it's to Paul.
なんでこんなユニフォーム
Ibrahimovic.
ノアノアさんの実家はアーニスの近くと見た。
違う違う。俺、伊達よ。実家。
Mbappe. Messi picked out brilliantly.
マジそもそも誰で出してほしかったんだけど
Atlas
さ
can。breathe again. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Pedri. Big chance.
いやー、ペドリ。
And the keeper passes the test.
正宗。
Simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by
正宗
brilliance.
とは正宗とは
Bastoni.
あ、伊達正宗ってことね。伊達知らない
Atlas
か
finding their
伊達知ら
passes.
ないことある
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And that's been intercepted.
いや、きつこの試合。
Fiddles it through. He's played him through. Akanji. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
何もないイメージ。
あ、まあ、うん、何もないから、割と好きよ、俺、これ。ここの街。ここの街っ
And
てい
it's
うか。
Guti.
伊達も街行けば結構あるけどね。
And it's De Bruyne. De Paul.
な
Now
ん
it's
で
Mbappe.
あ、
No, that's
じ
been
ゃあ、
intercepted. And it's Guti.
洞爺湖温泉行くのに通るくらいしか考えたことないっす。
なるほどね。
Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. And a shot. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
いや
Well,
ー、
the
き
keeper
つい
seemed to
な。
go into
どうしよ
study
っか
mode
な。
then, and he's read it beautifully.
Robertson. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. And that's going to be a goal kick.
これ90分はえぐいな。
てか実家から配信白菜っすね。
帰んのめんどくさくてさ。もう今日帰んだけど。
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far.
誰もいないし。
The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
母さんは寝てるけど。
Neither side holding back here. It
一
has
人でや
been
んのも
quite a
つま
half
んない
this.
から。
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
いや、これ同点、今同点なのマジで臭いんだが。
Bayern Munich kick off the second half.
いやもうだって味方いっぱいいるもん、俺の目。
Pedri.
俺の目の中には。
Chance to shoot now, and the shot, and it's a goal.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game.
黒より赤の方が強く見えてんだよ
Is another
な。
attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
取った。取った。
That is just remarkable. The amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be
Tota.
unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
してきつい。
And it's Guti.
取った。
Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
ユニフォームちゃんとしよ
And it's Guti. And here's Messi. David Villa. Now Mbappe.
う。では、
Oh, and he's through the middle.
きつ。
De Bruyne.
マッチアップ教えてくれ。
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
あ
Oh,
っ
good
と
ball. Shots on him. Can he finish? No mistake. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
ど
Well,
れ
he
見
had to
方か
deal
わ
with
かん
an
ねえ、マジ
awful
で。
lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
素晴らしい点の取り合い。
や
When the
ばいよ
manager
ね。
called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3
So
点とも
all
俺のミスなの
square
がま
and
た
not
気
for
持
the
ちいいわ。
first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
あーもう本当にポゼッション嫌い。
Akanji. Vardiol.
もう終わるって試合。何やっとんのよ。
Dumfries. Threads one in. Played into space out wide.
止まんなお前。遠い。
David Villa.
えぐ。ああ、キモい。
And it's Guti.
ああ、キモい。
Akanji. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
キモ。
Bastoni. Interesting ball. De Bruyne gets into some space. Well seen.
なんで歩いてん
Saw that
の？
coming. Gets his pass away. Looking to break out here. He's
あー
left
待って、
his
それ
man.
今上がってきてるロドリが味方だと思った。これ
Here
は
it
多分
comes. Massive leap. Goal! Bayern Munich. And they're back in front.
ダメだよ、
What a
外もちゃんと見ない
super
と。
header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
こうかな。こいつへ。強くない？強くないこいつ。足速いロドリ。ふう
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And now the breakaway, looking for the runner.
ありますね。うわー、下手くそ。
Rafael Leao! And that would have won it.
Rafael Leao has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And the keeper beats it away.
どうやってコーナーのさ、クリアマイボーにするの？
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
マジで教えてほ
Oh,
しい。
that is really good tenacity. Have their second corner now.
いつもコーナー一生相手ボールなんだよな。
Climbs up big. And yes, it's there. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
下手くそ。
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's away.
え、
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. York
分かってんのに動け
passes
ねえ
coming
な。
off in quick succession here. Modric. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So nearly the perfect ball.
イエーイ。 ふう。腹減ったな。てか、つっぱりさん、今年帰ってきたの？うわ、これはネイマールでしょ。ダブルボランチ苦手なんだよな。 強くないダブルボランチ。
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us.
あれ
And
待て
we are
よ。
glad
ステ
to
ィッ
have
ク
you
壊れてるか
alongside
も
us
しれん
for it.
な。
So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Right, it's a poor pass,
なんで
too easily intercepted.
キックオフの時動いたんだろう。
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige
腹
so
立つ
early.
な今の。
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Got a sight of goal here. Mbappe. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's good running with the ball.
うまっ何それ全然ムーバップに出してるけど何それ
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gets his pass away.
きついきついきついカーソル変わんないでマジできつい
Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their
おっ
passing.
と飛ばない
Now it's Neymar. Messi. Robertson.
なんで行かないあ取ったなんで行かない
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the counter is on.
あー伸びる
Interesting ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Benzema. Pavard. That's a pretty loose pass. Neymar is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Keeper has taken decisive action. Messi owes so much to this club for his development, doesn't he, Jim?
Yeah, and I remember his debut. And all that promise has now been turned into a
Magic
player
this.
of real substance. He's a
Magic
roaring
this.
success.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Fiddles it through. Neymar. And he can clear it away. Nice
Magica.
interception, well timed. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now it's Mbappe.
え
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Defenders on the back foot. And they win it back again. That's gone for a throw in.
ちょっとやばいね。ちょっとやばいですね。おっと。
Neymar stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. David Villa. And now the breakaway. Poor pass that.
なんで
Sloppy.
そうなるんだろうな。
That's going to go a long way.
国出してほしいんだけどね。
Chouameni. And it's Messi. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that.
もったいね。は
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
なんで後ろ向く
Looking to break out here. Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
ネイマ
And here's the chance to counter. Gets away from his opponents. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
He's in a good position here.
きつい
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It is a corner. Climbs up big.
お前下手くそかよ
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
It's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
誰だよも
And it's Messi.
うもったいなすぎだろ
Robertson. Oh, good read.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase.
Nah.
And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for
マ
that.
ジで誰で出してくれ
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. David Villa. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Have their second corner now. Ruben Diaz. Big chance! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome
なんで
should all come down to finishing.
Japan can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a
いや、マ
vulnerability
ジか。
until the move was
それ伸びる
stifled.
か
That'll have stirred a little concern.
Not enough accuracy on that pass. Threads one in.
下手くそ
Mignon can pick that up. Well, they've got it
びっ
again.
くりするくらい下手くそ
And it's Neymar. He's gone for goal!
えどう
And
した
collective relief etched on the
どうし
faces
たその
of
シュ
the
ート
defenders.
かわいいシュート
Well,
してんな
one
お前
sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Neymar.
なんか
Now it's Benzema. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
入んなかったな今
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Corner number 3 coming up. Towering header! And the follow-up. Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete!
さあ
So here comes a substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pedri. And they can counter here. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafael Leao. Looking for the runner. Plenty of room for the shot. Chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
トラップしちゃった
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Room for a shot. Rummenigge!
くっそ
A real chance and a
左足
real
か
let off. Japan get it back again. Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Chance to break. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rummenigge. A real chance to break. Mbappe. Benzema. Now it's Benzema. Has a go! And yes, it's there! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
いやマジでそれきつい
This is threatening to become a really
Ah.
good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Oh, that's well spotted.
もったいね
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
もったい
Van
ね
Dijk makes the interception. Gavi. Forwards and with intent. And he's running through. Oh, that is a good ball to
なんで
find him. And he's there to get it away. So what can they make of this? De Paul. And it's Lewandowski. Shot a goal! And that is the last effort of the game. Bayern Munich have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it.
絶好調。多分こうなんだよな。
Bayern Munich do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special... He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Fabinho. And it's Neymar. Now the counter.
Oh.
Vardiol.
Mbappe. David Villa. Is there any support? He might not need it.
えぐいと。
Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man. Chance to break. Oh, that's well spotted. Mignon sends that a long way.
なんだこれ。えぐいぞ。
Pedri. Oh, they can break here. David Villa. That's really well controlled. Cleared away. Robertson cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. He's going for goal. And again the keeper stands strong.
Mbappe clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe! And the keeper passes the test.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
やば。危ね。
And now they can spring out of defense. And here's Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Neymar. Well seen. Saw that coming. Fabinho with the foul. David Villa. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Villa simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Bayern Munich, corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
馬何それ
Ajax can counter promptly here. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe, lovely ball into space. Goalkeeper's ball.
弱すぎんさすがにパス
Pavard. Gently done. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read.
よく当てれんなそれ
And now the breakaway. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
すごっなんで
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's gone looking for safety. Zakaria. Now it's Pedri. David Villa. Robust defending and the ball's been lost.
あの人も
Pavard
悪いけどな
defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Pedri.
うん
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Bayern Munich can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
A real chance to break. That's good
なん
running
で
with the
止まる
ball.
の
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Mbappe! And it's Neymar. Now it's Messi.
なんで前行くの
Mbappe. Lampard. And that's been
ガチで
intercepted.
きつい
Moved on forwards. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
That's a fab... And the shot!
マジ
Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams
Nande.
counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When
Nande
they
mayoko
win it
janai
back,
no.
they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
なんで負けるの
Rudiger. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper. He did well.
本当にえぐいっす何やってんの
Are certainly playing with an intense focus
Ah.
in executing their plan here.
And it's Messi. Threads one in. Gets away from his opponents. There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him
Maji
an
de kitle.
advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class.
And that will surely go down as
Ah.
one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Ajax take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dress...
There's the hit! There it is! Not so fast! Not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that has added a whole
いや
new
マジでず
complexion
る
to
い
the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
かね
And here's Lampard. Lampard. Nice little ball through. Real chance. Goal! Ajax! And they're back in front.
動いてくれマ
That
ジで
looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ajax go into the lead.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed
マジ
approach.
でやばい
Well, the question now
何
is
これ
whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mbappe. Ajax looking to pass their way through.
もうやばいでしょ
He's
何
got
こ
the
れ
shot away. It's in. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, to see it
どう
unfold
なっ
as
てんだよマ
succinctly as
ジ
that,
で
it looks telepathic.
Ajax go 2 up and
おい
into a
チー
position
ターだっ
of real
て
strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
きっつ
Lampard.
チーターすぎるってさすがに
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. マジでえぐい最強だこの人